I really need you to watch this video to the end. If you're having a bad day right now, or you're blaming yourself because you keep failing at something that you desperately want, or basically if you're having a bad day, or you're blaming yourself for the wrong choices that you've made in life and you're feeling so sad about it, I've just come here to remind you that this is your first life. You just popped up for the first time. Okay, you're coming to the planet Earth for the first time. You were not on Jupiter or Pluto or Mars doing rehearsals. You did not do any rehearsal before coming to this planet. Okay, this is your first time literally. So every single thing that you try to do, that you lay your hands on right now, this is the very first time you're doing it. So why exactly are you beating yourself up so much? Failing is allowed, making mistakes is allowed. That's why we're human. It doesn't matter how bad the mistake that you've made or how bad the problem is. What matters is you should go easy on yourself and be more gentle and kinder to yourself. Because this is your first life. Do you know what that means? Like, this is the very first time you're trying something. This is the very first time you're living life. Okay, I'm not a fan of, I don't believe in reincarnations, cause or maybe because I don't have any evidence to prove that, oh, it's true, or but I get that a lot of people believe in reincarnations and all. People I've heard stories and all about, somebody coming back to life, but personally I don't believe that there is anything like reincarnation. And even if people be like, oh, in my next life, the way reincarnations are portrayed in movies, most times the person usually do not even have memories of their past life. They don't know who they were in their past life or what they did in their past life and all. Or whatever the case may be, that's not the point of this video, because I don't believe in reincarnations and all. Point of this video is just to let you know that this is the first time you're living your life. And I saw a video the other day on internet. Girl, she took her mom out. Her mother, I think the woman was like, let's say in her 50s. So she took her mom out with her friend. They were both, ladies in their 50s, and they were just, playing inside water, just being children, playing like children inside water and all. And then I think the caption was like we forget that our parents are living their life for the first time too. And it's actually true. Like, most times as children, we expect our parents to be perfect. We expect them to not make mistakes. And whenever they make any little mistake, we're so disappointed in them. Like, we, say a lot of bad things. But like, this is the first time they're actually living their life too. And most of our parents have not even experienced life to the fullest. They've not done so many things. Like, this is the first time. They're literally just girls too. They're just girls or boys. The first time they're living their life. So the same thing applies to you too. This is the first time you're living your life. So go easy on yourself. Okay, take a chill pill. No, I know you've heard this before, but failing does not mean you're a failure. It's failing severally. It's just a criteria for actually achieving success. Haven't you seen scientists in the lab? They're always doing, experimenting, try and error till they get it right. So like, this is your first life. Just basically just go easy. Go easy. I know life is not easy. It's very, stressful. It's very I don't even know how to describe it, but for you, like, life is tough. Okay, life is a hard cookie. It's very hard. But you still have to go easy on yourself, okay? Because you cannot beat yourself too much over something that you have absolutely no control of. This is the first time you're living your life. That's what I want you to realize. That's the essence of this video. I want you to realize that this is the first time you're living your life. You did not do rehearsal anywhere. Okay, you just literally just popped up from nowhere. From your mother's belly, you popped up and you came out, voila, and you came into the world. And I feel like as kids, our parents do not, warn us and tell us how, oh, life is hard. Oh, you have to, brace yourself, get ready for, the hardship, and you know But then, on the other hand, I really don't blame parents for not, telling their children how tough and hard life is going to be, because, okay, what kind of a parent would that make you? Telling your little child, those harsh words, making them literally traumatized, making them scared of growing up. They didn't tell us all these things, and we as children, we thought adults were enjoying. That's why we're so eager to start doing grown-up things when we're children. I don't know about you, but I was so eager to to start. I was so eager for my breasts to come out. I was so eager to start doing makeup. I was so eager to start wearing heels. To start I was so eager to do those things when I was young. And I wish somebody told me that it's not a bed of roses, okay? It's not as sweet as you think it is. It's not going to be that easy. It's going to be tough. But anyways, we literally just came into the world, and from teenagers we transited from teenagers to adulting, and the adulting just really hit us really hard because nobody literally warned us or told us that this is how it is. But do you know that on the other hand, there were times in my life when my father would actually be like, do you think it's easy? Do you think it's easy to make money? Do you think it's easy to make money? And I remember clearly this statement that he made one time that I was in school. I called home for money because I was always calling for money. I mean, if I don't call him, who else would I call? Called for money. Then he was like, he was, I don't know, maybe he was angry at you or something. Because one thing about my dad, when he doesn't have money, like his attitude, is usually like, you definitely know. Anyways, he yelled at me. He was like, do you think it's easy to make money? Do you think it's easy to make money? And in my mind, I was just like, Oga, when you're done shouting, okay, you still send me the money. I didn't really, consider the statement. Like, what is so hard? Like, but you see now, right now, I always remember that statement that he made. I always remember that statement. Do you think it's easy to make money? Now I know that it's actually not easy. I feel your pain. I feel exactly what you were talking about. Damn, it's really not easy. If you're a teenager watching this video, okay, this is not to scare you or anything, but yeah, basically just go easy and always know that this is your first life. Okay, you don't have to have everything figured out at once. Take it easy, baby steps. Okay, you're going to get there at the end of the day. Just remember to live. Okay, don't just exist. Remember to live your life, because yeah, then again, we don't have all day. You don't have all the time in the world. Life is a very short trip and a very short journey. So yeah, do with that information with what you may. This is the end of this video, and I hope it made sense somehow. Yeah, this I'll see you next time on my next one. Bye.